I think the rebounding and our turnovers is what caused us to, let UConn get the lead.
What is this game feeling different from what
I mean, yeah, definitely. UConn is always a hard team to beat, so, everybody always wants to beat them, but, we can control what we can turn.
Do you feel like you guys are getting closer to,
I think we're getting better as a team every game we play, but, I think it's just like the mental lapses that we have is not good.
What's going to be key to fixing that?
I think we just need to lock in our preparation for games.
Anything else for me?
John, this is how you guys, the rest of the SEC season, kind of seeing what you need to work on, finish strong in the conference?
Yes, when you're able to play top teams like that, I think that's a good thing going into like the NCAA tournament, especially the SEC tournament, because it's one of the toughest conferences in the country.
Thanks, John. Thank you. Questions for Coach Staley? You gotta get on 8.
Thing, given this, not making people want to play, not just getting in the middle of the college schedule, the rest of the SEC,
I don't know how much it'll help us. But I think when you go outside your conference, I don't know if it'll help us in the conference. It'll help us in the NCAA tournament. No team plays like UConn in our conference, so I think you can take some good from it. You play a good first half, and then you gotta play, second half that will, equally match that. And we didn't do that. But there's some good we can take from it. We just gotta be able to put 4 quarters together.
Coach, with that third quarter, is it something that they did to adjust the situation, or was it just last week?
We didn't hit shots. We hit shots in the first 2 quarters, and when you're able to do that, you got to keep it close with them. You're not coming back from a big lead, being in this building, and the elements that surrounding the game. You have to hold serve and be able to, equally punch back when they hit. And if you don't do that, you'll end up trying to climb your way back in the game. But they just come at you in waves. I thought we handled it in the first half. Second half, came up a little short.
John, you guys have been playing so well in the paint the last 4 games. I think they outscored you by 20. What was the difference? It was not getting the drives that they normally get?
They jumped it up. They played a lot of zone. I think they were really concerned about our speed and our ability to drive the paint. We got to do a better job of getting our post players the ball. They got to do a better job at scoring when they have opportunities. If they're scoring, we'll continue to go there. But if we feel like we're not scoring and we're not getting back in transition, it's hard to do that. So it's a tough game. You give up 50 points in the paint, you're not going to win very many.
Well, you've coached Nafisa before. What is it that makes her such a difficult player to stop inside?
Well, Nafisa is just relentless. She's relentless on both sides of the ball. She always finds her way to the ball. She's good around the rim. She's savvy in that. She can drive both ways, although she loves the left drive. She gets rebounds and put back. She never stops. And if you don't match or exceed her energy, she's gonna win that battle. And that battle, more than likely, will give their team an edge in winning basketball games.
With those starting from 10 without, how crucial were those for the UConn taking over in terms of she feeling in the game?
She came back in. We held serve in the first half with Ted basically not playing a whole lot in the second quarter. I don't think just one player is going to be the difference maker. We have to do it as a unit. We do have enough depth to overcome one of our guards being in a little bit of foul trouble. I think we just need more from our bigs, rebounding and scoring.
Anything else for Coach Staley? In the back.
What do you think other teams can take from the way you were able to handle UConn in the first half, kind of going forward?
You got to drive on UConn. You got to put them back on their heels and expect not to get many fouls called. You just got to play through physical contact. You got to play through attack in the paint. Obviously, there is some, shortcomings when it comes to defending. They do defend as a team. They create layers to their defense, but you can't get inside. I think you have an imposing post player. They will have some difficulty matching up. We just couldn't make that connection with our big tonight.
What was holding
No, I mean, I think she had opportunities. Sometimes you get, you want to impact the game so much that it works against you. I thought she got, good touches deep in the paint, and she just didn't finish. And then if if you're off balance and you fall, they're pushing back. There are a couple of times that they got open threes because we were playing 4 against 5, and it's really hard against a team like UConn.